All these other trucks behind me are about to participate in the XO Run. Super cool views heading out of the USA into Mexico. Ripped the tonneau cover up. Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. I'm Brad. I go by the Wayland, and this is my vlog on Truck Venture. And this time we actually have an adventure planned for you because we are here in San Diego with everybody. All these other trucks behind me are about to participate in the XO Run. That's Expedition Off-Road's run. We're gonna do Baja, Mexico. Woo! It's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned for that. If you like this channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get on the road. We're on our way to Mexico for the Expo Run, and we're at a familiar site. It's the In-N-Out in Grants Pass. It's kind of a tradition. I stop here on my way south through California. Okay, a good pit stop, and it's time to go. We have a full crew of vehicles here, ready and in store for us. Lots of Raptors. XO guys are Raptor fans. The gray one, right? Everybody getting ready? Hey, everybody.
Okay, all the guys hang out, right? Yeah. Am I taking one bottle of tequila with me? Yeah.
All right, I get some stuff. I get a truck sticker and like a bag of goodies, it looks like.
Swag bag.
And this is Jeremiah from XO, by the way.
Hi, guys. Yeah. And yeah, so we got your contact
Lucky
card.
7.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
7, swag bag.
Okay, great. I will take all these things. Great.
Yes.
All right, let's go put these on the truck. Lucky number 7 on the Raptor. We got one on the door. We got one on the back window. And if we go around the truck, the other door. When participating in an XO Run, you get a goodie bag. So let's see what they gave us. It looks like, yeah, there's a t-shirt in there and there's a box. Little unboxing here. We got this cool mug, t-shirt, 2 hats. Cool. Swag. Can't forget the stickers. We got stickers. And an air freshener, which I should give to Nick.
Real quick one, introduce the crew. You guys probably know me. I've been emailing with pretty much everybody here. We got Gordon, our trail lead for the adventure. And then we got Kellen, one of our chase drivers extraordinaire. Scott, another chase driver extraordinaire. And then we got, where's my boy Trent? Oh, there he is. There's Trent.
We're all together.
Yeah, our other chase driver and his dad Greg over there. We'll explain more in a little bit on why we have three of them. Any first time Baja? Everyone. All right. So about 7 nice. Awesome. We always love bringing a bunch of new people. It's kind of like having, you know, like when you have kids and you can see the world through their eyes again, their first time.
The rollout, everybody lining up to get out of here. Super cool views heading out of the USA into Mexico. Okay, we are officially at the border crossing to Mexico. Fun fact, we just crossed into Mexico, and I've been to 22 countries, but never Mexico for some reason. So number 23 is Mexico. I actually have a list here. This is my list of countries that I visited. I actually was thinking about that. We are at a very heavy, kind of crawly section on this trail, and also we have like a party parade over here of some non-off-road spec trucks that are loaded down with gear for some folks going out to camp, I think. So they're going a little bit slow, and there's no way to pass them right now. So you know, we're gonna be patient. That's what you do. Well, we made it to our first stop along the trail. We are at a nice lake. It's a national park here in Mexico, and as you can see, I found some mud puddles on this trip. Rather large holes, and front of the truck's a little dirty right now, but having a blast. I'm going to start recording. I've been failing to do that at the moment because I've been focused on driving, and this is a solo trip for me. But keeping up with the leader of the pack, and doing an awesome, fun off-road adventure. So let's take a look at this lake, and we're gonna get back on the trail soon. Headlights are kind of important, so we're gonna go ahead and clean off the mud from these lights, and my Baja light as well, I think. Maybe I'm gonna avoid the mud puddles after this. I just couldn't resist. I saw this big rock and had to climb it with the Bronco. Off-road access points, and it's really a cool drive. This is a nice little windy road. It'd be cool in a sports car. It is time to get some gas. We are about a little under half a tank. Just meet up at the gas station here. This person's not part of our crew, but they've got a pretty awesome Baja rig. Getting gassed up. How long have you worked on this guy to get it going?
This one's been around 6 years in the process.
Awesome.
Yeah, seen about 70,000 Baja miles in the past 4 or 5 years.
Sweet. That is super awesome, dude.
Gets the job done.
Where are you based?
San Diego.
Well, then it's a hop, skip, and a jump for you to get here, kind of, yeah. Check this out. Super cool. It is fill-up time at the gas station. Trucks all lined up, and it's time for tacos. Let's take a look at all of the trucks here today. We've got this Bronco ready to crush it. We have an Overlander and a Lexus, and that one is pretty cool that they're taking this one out and rallying this as an off-road Overlander. Another Raptor. Hey, look, another Raptor. More Raptors. Super Duty, and a couple more Raptors. And that's just a few of the trucks that are here in this run. I think we have 15 trucks, I found out, in this run, and also a Tundra. So if you own a Tundra, you can overland too. Raptor, Colorado, and a Dodge. going. Booting a little bit too hard, and I ripped the tonneau cover up on the back side. So we're gonna see what we can do to fix it in the time being, and then when we get back to home base, we will engineer a new solution to how to attach this. And heroes don't always wear capes, but they wear Wawa racing shirts for sure. Getting this trail fix on the tonneau cover. I probably hooned it a little too hard and hit a hard bump. Going pretty fast, and hey, the suspension can keep up, but the tonneau cover cannot. We have the first dinner for this EXO run with the full complement of people here. Day 2 of the EXO run here in Mexico, and yeah, yesterday I had a little fun. I hooned a little too hard and I ended up tearing up the tonneau cover from the bed of my truck in the back. The front part of it was fine, but the clamps actually tore through the rail in the bed, which this is a portion of the rail in my bed in my hand right now. We had to cut that out. You know, I know that's the weakest link of this whole operation that I have going on back here for my pre-lander setup, so it was sort of a matter of time before that happened to it. I kind of knew it was coming. And now we have to innovate. So until then, we were able to reattach the clamps, cinched them down pretty good in different locations and got it all set up. You couldn't even tell that it had a problem at this point. Yeah, I think from here on out, this trip, I'm gonna cool it a little bit and maybe not go 80 down trails. I need to figure out a solution for my bed rack setup that's gonna keep up with my new suspension on this truck. So we're gonna have to innovate, and I know it's not gonna be easy, but we'll give it a shot. So until then, we're gonna keep having fun, and let's take a look at some of these other trucks. Gen 3 Raptor. All right, everybody else is starting to get ready. The Toyota's not with us, but that'd be funny. Let's check in on these. Getting ready? All right.
Here we come.
Got a little impromptu car wash going on. So my truck was actually more muddy the other day, but I found a nice gas station attendant yesterday that let me hose off my truck a little bit. It's still pretty muddy, but the mud's like cement down here. It's crazy.
And I have a couple of friends that are looking for some rail shocks in Mexicali.
Okay.
And then hopefully we'll join you later.
All right, you got hookups, man. That's
man.
Positive attitude. Yep.
All right.
See you later. All right. We had a suspension problem in the front that he's gonna go fix with some friends in town. So we just had a driver meeting, and we're gonna start off with a 2-hour drive south to, and to the next destination on the highway, and then we get back on the trail. You guys having fun? Woo! You having fun?
Good morning. We
All
have
right.
so much fun.
taking a pit stop outside of our next location. On our way there, everybody's gassing up. Get it while you can. Gas stations are few and far between down here.
Yes.
If you had to guess how many gas stations are on this road.
One.
That's what I thought. Not all heroes wear capes, but the chase truck guys should be wearing capes.
Right?
Can you tell me a little bit about what all this is for?
So, Hurricane K came in last Thursday, did a lot of damage in central Baja, which we spent a lot of time in. We put together a quick charity raffle. Everybody set the big time, $15,000. So we have roughly 36,000 pounds of water, beans, and rice that we're delivering to these remote towns that are in need right now. The supply lines have been disrupted and they need some help, so we're bringing it all down to them while we're doing the Overland run. So
cool. Looks like we have some rock slide action happening here and some road crews working on it. It's a little bit of a delay, but we're getting through it. We are rerouting for this. Old structure. I don't know exactly how old it is, but it's an old monastery. I believe it's owned by the government, and there are caretakers here that live on premises to take care of it. Changed, hands over the years in terms of being a Catholic and then Christian, and yeah, so old structure.
Kellen's was shifting with the
wind.
Turn of the every turn.
Oh, jeez.
Like, go left again. Go left again. Don't go right.
Do a little shimmy to the right, a little shimmy to the left. Shift it back.
And here we are hauling in the donations for this area. trail repair. Time to fix a flat tire. 23 miles to empty. Somebody lost a spare tire off their rig, and we stopped to get it. Woo.